Hi guys, and welcome back. It's me, Ross.
And I'm Sally. Today we're doing something kind of special.
Yeah. First of all, pony poking my back, but we're trademarking the name Peak Fiction. Isn't this crazy, guys?
So the first step you do is you go to your local state website to make sure that nobody has it. So
Ours is Bleep.
bleep. That's right. So we're gonna type in. So type that in. Type Peak Fiction.
Wait, no. Peak Fiction.
No results, and that's great. Now, if we were to type in something that
Like Mountain Dew.
mountain is, I wonder if we could do that. Let's try it. Yep, and see, there's all of these Mountain Dews. So we know that that's taken.
Oh wait, what about A Copes?
A Cope. Not taken.
What about Dead Body Crew?
Dead Body Crew. No results. Now we're gonna type in
Amazon.
the charnel box. Bam. See?
That's you.
That's me. So it's been taken. So
You own it.
I do.
You own it.
I do. Okay, so now what we're just going to do a sole proprietorship, an individual for now. Okay? And we're just going to file it under my name. Because I have a social security. Well, you have a social security number, right?
Yeah.
We're going to do it under my name, and then we're going to look into it to see if we can make it a two-person, and if Ross has to be over the age of 18 or not. We don't know. Right? Should
Yeah.
we research it now, or should we just go ahead and do it as an individual?
Let's do it as an individual.
All right, so that's what we're going to do. So, again, we went to our local state website, make sure that the name is not taken. Second, then we go to file paperwork, and we're filing a trade name for an individual.
Peak Fiction.
Peak Fiction. Okay, so first, last name is X, and then I have to put my real name. Okay, and then we put our address.
We have a second address. What
And
the hell?
United States, and mailing address is the same. So see how there's like those little red stars next to some of the things? That means you have to input something. Otherwise you can leave the other ones blank. Okay, the trade name under which such person transacts business or contemplates transacting business is, and the reason that they have to make these sentences and these words so fluffy is because they're legal binding contracts. But what it basically means is, what's the name?
Peak Fiction.
So, okay, type that in.
No, you do it. Because you are Sally.
Peak Fiction. And then a brief description.
This is coming out under your name.
That's right. A brief description of the kind of business transacted or contemplated to be transacted in this state under such trade name. Basically means, so what do you do? Yeah, what do we do?
And like you can.
Great. Do you want this filing to take effect immediately?
Yes.
Yes. Attach additional information. Do you need to attach additional information? No. Email address. Our office can send you email notifications about due dates, etc. Do you want to sign up for email notifications? Yes. So we are going to put in our business email address, which is
You do it. You do
peakfiction@deadbodycrew.com. And you can also reach us at that email address. Okay.
Yep.
Causing this document to be delivered to the Secretary of State. The true name and mailing address of the individual causing this document basically means who filled this out. Because if your business maybe is downstairs, we would put that address. But who is this? Who is this filling it out?
This person.
Me. I'm filling this out. So I'm going to put my name here. And again, the same mailing address. If you have maybe a P.O. box, which means that you get your mail at the post office. That's what a P.O. box. P.O. Post Office Box. That way, if you don't want to disclose where you live, but you want to receive packages, you send it to a post office box, right?
I mean, like, we're going to be blurring out, like, most of this.
Most of it. Disclaimer, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we are going to hit submit.
No, you should.
You do it.
No, you do it.
We're doing this together.
You do it.
Good job. Okay, so now we need to review it. Yeah, looks good. So now we are going to pay now. Now, in our state, $20 is how much it costs. So we are going to use a credit card. Again, all of this is just going to be blurred. Oh, wait, it's because now I have a business
Credit
card. That's right. And this is the email for the payment. Okay, and will you type these numbers in for me?
No. Herder. No, Sally, you have to do it. I mean, like, if people saw this, if we weren't blowing this out, like...
You can just take all my money.
That's what she said.
Okay.
Email my receipt. Email it to pcreation.deadbodycrew.com. No, do it's yours.
Okay, and that's it. That's all you have to do to file a trade name. Now, next step is, do we file the LLC? And what it makes it an official... So now that we have the name, now we form the actual business. And then we'll look into see if that's something that we want to do today. So we do file a business document.
Let's do it today.
Okay. Create a new record. And we want to create an LLC.
What do you mean by that?
Okay. Now what an LLC is means that you're an official business. You can trademark as many names and stuff as you want and just pump out $20. But now you want to actually have a business. And an LLC means that you are just an individual with just your name. So any Blow Joe can create an LLC. So the exact name you want to use is Peak Fiction.
No, in our state.
In our beep in ours. Oh, that's right. So it has to include in the name after it limited liability company, LTD, or this, or this, or this. We just want to say LLC, no periods after it. There you go. So the name of your business and then LLC after it. That doesn't mean that you have to have your signage say Joe's Taco Shop LLC. It's just the official business name. Mm-hmm. Okay. So now again, we put our address. Yep.
I mean, you guys probably already know it because it was a Peak Fiction video. But it's now gone. Yay!
Now, a lot of places when you're filing stuff online, it'll say, what's the physical address? What's the mailing address? So we could have a P.O. box. If we had a P.O. box, under mailing address, that's where we put it. But it's the same as our street address. So we're just going to click that button. Okay, great. Next. Now, a registered agent's name it's not going to be a big business like Apple. It's just an individual. It's just us.
Yeah, just us.
And again, it wants to know the same as the other address. Same as the address. Has the person above agreed to be appointed as the registered agent for this entity? Yes. Now, if it were Ross, Ross would put all that information. Now, if it were both of us, I'm not sure how to do that because I've never filed a group. So right now, I would be on all the legal documentation, and when Ross turns 18, then all of it can go. That's right. Who manages the limited liability company? One or more persons hired, or one or more persons with ownership interest in the company? It would be us, wouldn't it?
No, managers.
We haven't hired. It's one or more people with ownership interest. Oh, that's right. One or more persons hired or chosen. So, the who is
Persons?
managing who?
Persons?
Yeah, isn't that weird? Persons instead of people. One or more persons.
Hey, our state, change that. it literally says persons.
That's how they say it in legal documentation. Why? If you guys know why, put it down below. I'm not sure.
Never mind, Cole. Never mind, swear state.
I don't know why. It might be because. Okay, so are we members or managers? Members, one or more people with an ownership interest in the company, or who's managing it, right? Is it the managers, one or more persons hired or chosen by the members to make day-to-day business decisions? We are the owners. So we're going to say members. If we were to hire Emily and Andrew.
You mean my mom and Acope?
If we were to hire your mom and dad, and they were creating the LLC and they were running it, we would put managers were running it. So we've hired these people, they are running the business, and we're just sitting at home and we don't do anything. But we are the people that are owning the business and running the business. So we are members right here. There is at least one member of the limited liability company. Yes, both of us.
Yeah.
Boom. Okay, the person forming the limited liability company is, we are an individual, we're an entity, we're a trust, we're a state, we're an estate, we're an individual.
Yeah.
Oops.
What do you want E?
That's my middle name.
Wait,
So we are, okay, and then the same address again. You entered the following persons forming the LLC. Is this correct?
Yes.
Okay. Any attachments and additional information are uncommon, but can be included. This information is optional and will be viewable by the public. We don't really have anything else to add.
Other than me make YouTube videos. But
Yep. Or if we want to say something like, well, Ross is also an owner, but I don't think we need to put anything. When in doubt, nothing. Do you need to attach additional information? No.
No.
Do you want this filing to take effect immediately?
Yes.
Causing this document to be delivered to the Secretary of State for filing shall constitute the affirmation or acknowledgement of each individual causing such delivery. Blah, 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 blah. It basically says, this is legal. This is legal. And it says, I've read and I understand that if I'm lying about this information, like let's say for some reason you want to file this documentation under somebody else's name, for whatever reason.
How would you know their credit card number, their zip code, their street address, their state, their name, their middle name, their last name? How? Unless you're a hacker.
That's right. So it basically says, hey, I'm not a hacker. I'm not lying about this information. I didn't steal this information. I'm not doing it as a joke or be mean or something. This is legal. And we're saying, yep. Enter the name and address, and instead of having to fill all of that out, I'm going to click this button. Same as the person. Thank goodness I don't have to address another time. Okay, next. Our office will send information. Yes, I'd love to. Do you want to get text notifications? Let's see. We want to put this, send notifications to this email address. We definitely want it at Peak Fiction.
No.
Yeah, well, it says affecting this business record. So any business documents going for Peak Fiction. Receipts, go to my house. Go to my address. Business documents, to our business email, right?
Deadbodycrew. Deadbodycrew.com.
And it wants you to type it again just in case they get it wrong. Or I get it wrong.
Crayola?
Okay. Do I want to receive text notifications? Never. peakfiction@deadbodycrew.com. Okay.
Should we do mine?
Oh, you're Ross W?
No.
Okay. Now, it wants you to make sure everything's correct. Is this where the business is?
Yeah.
Is this where the main person lives?
Yeah.
Is it managed by the members of the business?
Technically, yes.
Technically, yes. Who's the person filing the paperwork?
Correct.
We don't have any extra attachments, and now we're filing it. $50. Okay.
Oh, wait, this is... Oh, wait, Sally, this is the 100 that I had left from my computer.
Oh, okay. Bam. Okay, here we go. So, again, you're just filing your credit card information. Oh.
I love how you do
Every time, right?
that age.
So if you're under the age of 18, make sure you get a parent's credit card information and they're sitting with you to do all of this. But you guys can see, this is really simple.
Magical.
This is really magical. And now, we're going to hit pay now.
We did it, didn't we?
That's correct.
We did it, didn't we?
If you want to start a business, the first thing you should do is, well, make sure that you can get the website, get your logo, get all that kind of stuff going, which we did.
Get your email, get what you're doing, and make sure to do what you're doing good.
Right, right. Do you think that people should, like, let's say that we make soap. Do you think we should make soap first, or do you think that we should file the LLC and the trade name first? Which
make soap.
That's right. You make the soap first to see if you even want to do the business.
For a year.
For a year. That's right.
Because me and Sal have been making YouTube videos for a year.
That's right. And now we've decided, you know what? Let's make this a real business.
Yeah.
And we're going to pay for it. Guess what? We just officially formed a business. We did the trade name and we did the LLC, and that took less than what? 15 minutes?
Yeah.
And it cost a total of $70.
So you guys cannot take the name Peak Fiction.
That's right. And you know what's going to happen, either fortunately or unfortunately, is you're going to start receiving a whole bunch of stuff in the mail. Because this is all public record. And these businesses all around the United States are going to be like, oh, they just signed an LLC. I'm going to start sending them mail so they'll pay me to do all sorts of stuff. I bookmark this part. Majority of the stuff that you get in the mail from here on out, you need to read the fine print, because they'll send things like, oh, now you need signage for your business. You don't need signage. Or you need to put such and such, on your website, and you need to pay $100 or whatever. It's probably not true. So be very careful what you get in the email, or in the email, and what you get in the mail to make sure that it's legit.
So if you guys get like random stuff, not from any family members,
or from the state itself,
or from the bank,
or from the bank itself,
or for things that you've actually signed up for.
Right.
But like if you use like what do you, if you use WordPress and then you start getting mail for Shopify, just like throw those in the trash.
Exactly. And what's really helpful is unsubscribe. We've never said that word before on this channel, have we? Said the word unsubscribe. But you unsubscribe the ones from Shopify because you're not using it. That's right. Or we're using GoDaddy for our website, and some other website place, one-on-one or something, is sending you emails or sending you mail. Unsubscribe from them because you don't want their business. Unless they send a really good deal. But
like just go.
That's right. It is 1, 2, 3, 4. Unsubscribe.
From those people.
Yes.
Not from us. You guys should subscribe to us.
That's right.
Because you guys can't take the name fiction anymore.
That's right, guys. It's taken. All right. Well, that's it for today.
Yep.
And as you can see, it's pretty simple. So you guys go do it. Do your business. Make soap first, and then create your LLC. Don't forget to get your web address and your email. And don't forget T-shirts. If you guys can see that.
T-shirts on Redbubble. T-shirts on Redbubble coming soon. Let's go.
Yes. Check out our website, deadbodycrew.com, and you can get yourself some merch.
Yep.
All right, guys. We'll talk to you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.